Sure we are live in this one should be Facebook and YouTube as well. So let's give it just a second, make sure we are there. We are not showing up on Facebook yet. Come on, Facebook. Says it's there, but I don't see it. Okay, let's try. Let's see if we're on YouTube. YouTube is live, but Facebook is not showing. So, that's weird. We've had some bugs with our Facebook Live before not going for some reason. I don't know how to fix that. It says it's going there, but I don't see it. What do you think? Do you see anything on Facebook?
I'm not seeing it either.
Me neither. Huh. Well, I don't know how to fix that.
Do you want me to send people to YouTube?
Sure. Maybe just tell everybody on Facebook that we're live on YouTube, and then we can take the live off of YouTube and post it to Facebook later. But if anybody would like to catch us live, I guess we're only on YouTube. Apologies, everybody. We've got a little technical issue. Not the first time, unfortunately, but this Facebook one tends to be glitchy. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Weird.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. So while she's working on that, I will just let everybody know that I'm Megan. She's Melody. We are both with A Cure in Sight and the I Believe podcast, as well as other things that we do. So we have not done a NED Talk in a while, so we wanted to hop on today and just check in with everybody, say hello. We're still here. We've had a little bit of a crazy summer so far, but we are back to work, and we have a really exciting summer planned. We have a big campaign that we just launched called Sight for Life. So we're going to talk to you guys today about what Sight for Life is and why we think that you should participate, and we hope that you do. And we'll kind of walk you through. We're going to try to do a screen share and show you the website. There's an app also, so you can download the app or you can just do it from the website. But Sight for Life gives you all kinds of opportunities to earn points doing different various things. They're super easy things to do. Some of them are a little more complicated, like going and getting a dilated eye exam. That's going to be a little logistically more, so it's going to have more points. Other things are super simple, like share a post. That's going to be less points because it's very, very easy and quick to do. So you'll have a whole menu of things you can do to earn points, and then we're going to have some prizes and winners depending how many points you earn. There's a team leaderboard and an individual leaderboard in the app, so you can track where you're ranking with everyone else. You can start a team and invite all your people to be on your team and try to be the top team. So we encourage everybody to do that. Invite all your friends and family, but especially invite them to be on your team and try to get that top team spot. So Melody, how's it looking?
I got a message up, but we're still not live on Facebook.
All right, I don't think it's going to go. I think we're just going to be YouTubers today. Darn.
Oh well. I've got notices out. I've updated our post, and so people should find us.
All right, fantastic. Well, hello everyone who is jumping over to YouTube. We are here. Hello. We're sorry we're not on Facebook. That's a bummer. But technology, you know. All right. Do you want to share your screen, or should I do it?
Okay.
Do I have to do it? Actually,
which one do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the
Sight for Life
campaign first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's show them Sight for Life. I just explained a little bit about what it is, so let's show them how the website looks. Do you want to share, or do you want me to?
I'm coming. I'm getting there.
Okay, sorry.
Hold on. Here we go.
Okay.
We're there now.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's really easy. When you first go on, you're going to find this screen. It's going to talk a lot about basically what it is. And we're trying to raise $100,000 by August 31st. 2 months, and we need your help. We need you guys to share it, get your community involved, and these are where all the people are that are joining our campaign. We got a few from California, North Carolina, and Florida doing an awesome job. And
So I'm seeing like a back end page right now.
You see, you're not seeing my
No,
the actual.
I see it says campaign name and it's got all the different campaigns listed, but I'm not seeing the actual Steps for Sight
Okay,
page.
hold on. I don't know what happened because it should be on that page. Hold on.
No worries.
I don't know what happened. No, I don't know. Sorry, technical difficulties on this Monday morning.
It's a Monday, guys. It's a Monday.
Didn't get it. I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay. If not, I can try to share because I don't think I have the back end.
Well, I was going to show them how to walk through, but you can if not. Let's try now. See how that goes. Is that it?
Yes, that's
You
it.
see it
Now
now?
we're there.
Okay,
Yes.
now we're there. Okay, guys. So sorry about that. So anyway, this is what you're going to look like when you first come in to register, and this is what I was saying was the map of where people are, and you can see light to dark. Darker is more activity. So yay for South Carolina. So you're going to go to register, and we're going to you just put in your information and you sign in. Well, maybe it's gonna.
It's trying to sign you up again.
I know, but then I hit log in here. Oh, there it goes. So if you're already in, you go to the screen, log in, and it should. My computer's really slow for some crazy reason.
Because we're live, probably.
Probably. Come on. Well, I thought this was a good plan. I guess I am wrong.
It'll just take a second to catch up, probably. So, it's a Monday morning. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and I hope you guys did some fun things. I helped my teenager clean his room because every now and then they need a mom level clean, and that was an adventure. So, that was my fun weekend. So, hopefully, you guys all had a fun weekend as well. I'm happy to report there's no smell coming from his room now, so that's always a bonus.
Oh, teenagers, gotta love them. Okay, Megan, I cannot get it my computer to go. So
Okay.
apparently, you're gonna have to take over, I believe.
All right, I'll try.
Wait.
Oh, did you do something?
Just did something. Oh, there we are.
There we are.
There we are. It just took a second. It just needed to be threatened to get on. Okay, so you'll have a page, and this is what your page will look like. You can add your information if you haven't ever done Steps for Sight. We're using the same platform as Steps for Sight. So if you've done Steps for Sight, you probably have a profile. If not, you'll make one, and we'll walk you through how to do that. You set up your appeal, how much money you want to raise, and you're good to go. You can send this page to other people so that they can donate for you. So everybody will get their own page to send out to people. You customize it, you put your story in, you figure out how much money you want to raise, and you're good to go. Now
I love that. It's like everybody gets a landing page to share their story, and so it's really personalized to you, and then you get to send that out to all your people, and I think that's really makes it personal and special.
Mm-hmm. So then we have the activity points. So here you're going to go to log activity. Now, you follow us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, but all of these things have points. So you just click what you want. So whatever you want to do. and it will give you points. And there's lots of pages. Don't pay attention so much to the steps. They're on here, but you don't have to use them. There's other things that you could do. So if you want to follow us on Facebook, you've already done that, then you can click on it and it'll let you do that. Add a new activity. You can do all kinds of stuff on here. And so that's really how that works. So you get points for everything that you do that let's see. Here we go. So it's Monday and I am wearing blue. So I get points for wearing blue on Monday. Look at us go, right?
Look at
So
us
then you go
go.
over here. Yeah, you just go over here to the little calendar. It's the 7th, and we submit that activity. Now we just got points for doing what we always do anyway, and get up and get dressed and pick something blue. So that's how you do it. It's that simple.
Right. So if someone says, well, I already follow you on Facebook, can they get the points, or do they have to sign up to follow to get the points?
No, they already do it. They can get the points.
Okay, so there's probably a lot of things in here that you could go in and accrue some points real fast. Hopefully you already follow us on Facebook and YouTube and some other platforms I'm sure are in there for points. So hopefully there's already some things you could just go in and get some points real quick.
And if you if you join us on our Tuesday night Zoom meeting, you can get points for every meeting you attend. So that's like, you could get points for like 4 times this month and next month. So you can do that. Also, we've got this new Walmart Spark. If you haven't joined us for that, join us just by signing us up to do the Roundup change when you buy from Walmart. You can get points for that. So there's all kinds of really fun stuff you can get points for that are easy. You don't have to walk 2 miles. You just have to share your fundraiser. You do that. When you shared it, I'm going to share mine today so I can submit that activity. Look, I just got 2 things I got points for, and I didn't even do anything today.
Yeah.
So
and, and about the Walmart Spark, just a side note, like, that's so simple. You just go in, there's information about it on our page, but if you can't find it and you need it, go ahead and message either of us. We'll be happy to send it to you. But you just kind of sign up, choose us as your charity, and choose the Roundup, and then you're done. You don't ever have to think about it again. And every time you shop, that extra few cents will go to a Kieran site. But if everybody does that, that would really add up, and you would never even notice it.
Yep. So I'm just sharing to Facebook, showing you how easy this is. That's all you. Oh, it's not gonna be easy right now because it doesn't like my password. But that's how fast it is.
We're having internet issues today.
Well, I forget I changed my password. My computer doesn't always keep up. So here's the other part of it is the leaderboard. So the whole point of this is to raise money and awareness, but the second biggest point is you can earn prizes. So right now, Kristen is on the leaderboard.
We can't see the leaderboard.
She's raised $155. You can't see the leaderboard? Hold on.
Mm-mm.
I guess with this, every time I change it, I have to log out. Hold on.
I think you're right.
Hold on.
It was changing before when you were doing different things, but not now.
I don't know why it did that now. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, technology.
Okay. I'm not a good technology person either. Technology and I don't always get along, so I apologize. So we're going to try again. Okay, so that's weird that it was doing it before, but it didn't do it that time, but I guess it went to a completely different spot. So, okay, so here, now can you see? Okay, yes. So Kristen is on the top of the leaderboard with $155, and look at that, 14,000 points. Look at her go.
Woo!
She needs somebody to catch up with her. So every Friday we're going to pick a winner, and they will get a special prize. So that's kind of fun. Now, I bet you that this is going to do it again and not let me do. There's also one I'm not going to do it because I know it'll mess up. There's also a team leaderboard. So you get people on your team, and the team will also win a prize. Now, we're going to do prizes based on points and prizes based on dollars. So the more money you raise, you have a chance to get a prize. And the more points you raise, you have a chance to get a prize. You can get 2 prizes in 1 week because it's 2 separate activities. So keep that in mind. But somebody needs to do some major catch up to Kristen because she's smoking us. I'm going to just try to do the leaderboard, but I think it's probably going to be like, no.
Yeah, and we did just launch, and so it's early. So it's anyone's game at this point. This is brand new. It goes through the end of August. So you can absolutely catch Kristen. You can, like I said, it's anyone's game. It's not too late to start by any means.
Megan, did it change to team, or am I still an individual?
It's team.
Oh, yay, it changed. Okay. So there's 3 teams. You start a team, get a bunch of your friends and family together. You all earn points. Akira Insight's leading with 39.70. Just to let you guys know, we don't get a prize. We're just there because we want to play too, but we won't get a prize. So the next team level is I'm Unstoppable with 625 footprints, and they've raised $25. Now, one of the things I didn't. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm Unstoppable. Bonus points for team name because that's super cute. But why bother? Why is that your name? Who is that? If that's you, comment. Why is that your name?
I do not know.
We'll tell you why you should bother. Lots of reasons.
Because you're going to win. You could win. Right now you're in 2nd place, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Why bother is in 2nd place. And because we can do a lot of good with the proceeds that we're going to raise from this, or donations. I don't know if proceeds is the right word, but the donations that we raise from this can do so much good. Like, that's the whole point of this, is to do good. So that's why we're bothering. So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to go back to the home screen. It has a chat, so you can chat. Heidi told everybody to have a great weekend on July 5th. So you just start typing in here, and there's all these emojis. So you can chat with people that are in here. So if you have friends, you're able to chat. Now, one of the things that we didn't talk about is that when you go to sign up, you will be prompted to sign up for free, or let me see if I can go back there. Hold on. Because I'm not right sometimes.
It's Monday, and she doesn't drink coffee, guys. So
I don't. I do have an energy drink, which is a bad thing to do. So, but I am trying. So when you go to register, there's going to be levels that you can register for, and you can register to do this for free. I can't get to that page because I'm registered and I can't create another account. So when it'll ask you to sign up, one of the choices is register for free. You don't pay anything. You just get to play. And am I frozen or am Megan frozen? One of us is frozen.
Neither of us is frozen.
Oh, okay. On my side, you're frozen. Okay, so never mind. I apologize. So then the other thing that you can do is you can register and pay $25 for your first donation and get a t-shirt. And the second level is $50. So you can register and donate $50, and you get a t-shirt and a mug. And then if you do $100, you get a t-shirt, a mug, and a tote bag. So every time you sign up for any of those levels, you will receive a prize for that. Now, we did it this way because we are trying to incentivize people to donate more money. But also, we know that not everybody who wants to be involved can afford money to donate. So you can come on and do it for free, and then send it out to your friends and family and have them donate to us. and then you still get a chance to compete and win and all of that. So, but remember, if you donate 25, 50, or 100, you will get a prize mailed to you directly from our Printify store. Do we want to look at the Printify store?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show those prizes.
All right, hold on. Give me just a second.
Sounds good.
Every time you think you got it and you don't,
Yeah.
I thought I was prepared. But it's Monday morning, so.
It's Monday, and we are really prepared over here. We're just winging it.
I'm just going to say, I don't know. This summer's been hard. This summer's been a little hard, so I apologize. I keep trying to get back in the groove, but okay, here we go. We're going to share. I'm going to think about sharing it. Got to pick it. Okay, here we go. So you can also buy this stuff, but this is our store on our website, acureinsight.org, and you can buy this stuff if you want. But here's the t-shirt, kind of fun. And then there's a water bottle. There's also a tote bag. But you can also buy whatever you'd like. There's stickers, there's can koozies, there's these fun little glasses, and there's a couple of different travel mugs to choose from. So if you really want to get involved, you can buy stuff, or you can try to win it. But this will be the t-shirt, and then this will be the water bottle, which is a really nice water bottle. You can see it costs $26. And then the tote bag here, right there. So you can get all of these really fun things just for registering with a donation. Or you can also buy them on your own if you see something you really like. And then you can also browse the rest of our store, because we've got all kinds of great stuff in our store. But these are some things that you might win as a prize, too. Mm-hmm. We'll be making different things each week, so that's kind of fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, that's how that works.
I think that's very cool. So leave a comment and let us know if you like our prizes, or what's your favorite prize. Let us know in the comments if you could pick a prize. Which one would you pick? Because there's a lot of good options.
I want a water bottle. I have to buy one. That's
Don't
okay.
you get one with your donation?
No, well, I didn't. I guess I could with my donation, but I was trying to be fair and not. So,
I think fair is you get one with your donation.
I did make a $100 donation from my own personal account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that counts.
So anyway, we're excited for this Sight to Life. It's the first time we've done it, and we have a really cute tagline: "Every eye deserves a future." So there's a lot of us that our eyes are not, either we don't have them or they don't work anymore. So we're really trying hard to get the word out for dilated eye exams. And sorry, I moved it. If you would like any of these to send out to your people, all you got to do is send us an email, and we will send you these really cool brochures about eye exams, and you can get points for sending these out as well. So request them. Contact at acureinsight.org, and we'll send you some.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Very exciting. All right, so this goes through August 31st. So if you haven't signed up yet, please do. Please invite your friends. Please create a team. Try to get that team leaderboard top spot.
Yeah, win some cool prizes. Spread some eye exam awareness. Let people know about ocular melanoma. All kinds of really fun things out there to get us through. Remember that this month is Eye Exam Awareness Month, and next month is Pediatric Eye Exam Month. So we really want to spread the words about getting kids their eye exams as well. It's not all about ocular melanoma, it's about eye exams, because they can find a lot of things with an eye exam, and there's a lot of people who are older who have never had an eye exam because they have perfect vision. They don't need to see, they don't need glasses, so they think they don't need to see a doctor, but they still do, because there's all kinds of things that could be happening inside your eye that you need checked out.
Or even if they need glasses, they go get their prescription and they don't do the dilated because they just want the prescription.
I was guilty of that. And get
Yeah,
the
I mean,
photos.
I think a lot of people are, because it's a pain. You don't want someone to have to drive you home, or you gotta, sit there and wait for your eyes and wear those crazy sunglasses they give you. I think a lot of people don't want to deal with that. And, excuse me, if you think it doesn't matter, why would you do it? We have to let them know that it does matter and there's a reason, and then hopefully they'll go ahead and put up with the little bit of inconvenience and get it done.
Yeah, and you need to add it to your regular health screenings. Try to encourage people that when they're getting their other health screenings to get this done.
Yeah.
It is a fact that the United States, it's the only statistic I know of, but they say that we are far behind in eye care and dental care. We put those off, and we need to be better at that because they cause a lot of other problems that you don't realize.
Definitely. It's all connected. Everything.
Mhm.
Got to take care of all of it. All
True.
right. Well, is there anything else we want to talk about before we jump off?
We got the Palo Alto Walk coming up this weekend in
That's
Palo
exciting.
Alto. So that's exciting. There's still time to register. It's our biggest walk usually. We're open for 300 people. We have over 200 registered right now. We probably will get a lot more just this week. We have a DJ and a face painter and refreshments, and Celsius is sending us some Celsius for free for people to just have for free. We have a really good DJ that we have every year, and he plays really great music. And Dr. Murthy Njaya will be there with his crew, so that's always exciting. He's wonderful. So if you are in Northern California and you can pop over to Palo Alto, we're going to be at Buyer's Eye. You can't miss us, and it's a nice 5K route as well. So we'll have lots of fun. And then in 2 weeks, we have we'll be in Seattle. So if you're in the Seattle area and you haven't signed up, please come join us, because we'd love to have you for Seattle as well. We expect about 100 people at Seattle, and that's a really nice 5K by a lake. So it's real scenic and calming. So it's nice. And then we don't have any other walks back until fall. Just an update on our patient meeting. We still are having one this year with Duke, but we are waiting for a date, and we don't have one yet. So I apologize on that, but please, we're hoping we can get this announced like this week. They just have to try to figure out a date that works, because there's a lot of moving parts in October for physicians. There's medical meetings for both eye and medical oncologists, so it's kind of a busy time for them, but they're trying to find us a date. So we are working on that. I don't really think there's anything else happening. We're just really excited for this Sight for Life campaign to get going, and hopefully we can get a lot of people to get eye exams and maybe catch ocular melanoma early and lessen the risk of metastasis and damage to eyesight.
Yep, and that's the goal of Sight for Life, is to raise that awareness, raise some funds so that we can help with patient aid and all the things that are important that are going to help the community. So, go ahead.
Let's just talk about that for a second, because we so far, for patient aid, so far just in July, and we're only on July 7th, we have given out $4,757 in patient aid this month, just in July. So in order to keep giving out this aid, and what we give, just in case people don't know, is we give for travel, medical bills, living expenses, and insurance premiums. So we want to make sure people can keep their health insurance. We want to make sure they can travel to their appointment. We want to make sure that, because we all know that how blindsided we were with our diagnosis, we don't always have vacation or sick time accrued, and sometimes we can't take a couple weeks off work and still be able to pay our bills. So we do pay rent, mortgage, utility bills, food, gas card. Excuse me.
Yeah, so lots of stuff that we are doing over here behind the scenes that you might not be seeing, but we're really excited about Sight for Life to keep all of these things moving along and help us help others.
Yeah, because that's kind of what A Cure in Sight was founded on. How about we talk about that? A Cure in Sight was founded to help patients. We want to help patients financially. And Megan made a really good post this morning about our ribbon. You want to tell them about that?
I did. We had a post this morning that just says that A Cure in Sight was the creator of the ocular melanoma ribbon. If you guys know Melody's story, she was diagnosed, 13 years ago? 14 something?
13.
How many?
14.
13?
No,
14?
14.
Some odd teen years ago. And when she was diagnosed, there was no awareness, there was no ribbon, there was no nothing. So she started A Cure in Sight to be the change. And so A Cure in Sight polled the community and had everyone vote on colors. So everyone helped us decide on the blue and black. A Cure in Sight created the ribbon and was the very first one to sell awareness merchandise. We started with car magnets, and now we're making all kinds of things. So we love to see that other people are using the ribbon, and our communities embraced it. So that's very exciting to us, and we're just really thrilled that you all are loving the ribbon and using it. So we just wanted to kind of put that out there to the community that, like, hey, thanks for embracing the ribbon. Like, we're loving it.
Yeah, it is. It's had a very long history with us, and I think most people. I thought I had one, but here it is.
Oh, that's the magnet.
The magnet.
Yep, that's where it all started.
Where it all started, right here. This thing right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you can get earrings and necklaces and water bottles and all the things with that ribbon on it that we created, thanks to the community helping us vote on those colors. So it's just a symbol of the entire community. And yeah, or if you want to go check out some awareness merch, you can go to cureinsight.org and go to shop. And we have all kinds of things with the ribbon. And if you have any ideas for merchandise that you would like to see that we don't make, send us a message, because we're always looking for new products to come up with for you. So give us those great ideas and let us make it a reality.
And we're also looking for new designs too. If you got a really cool design, some artwork that you've done that reflects ocular melanoma, it has to reflect it some way, then we put it on our store.
Yeah, sure. And we'd be happy to credit you with the design as well.
Yeah. So I think that's really all we got going this summer that I can think of.
Oh, speaking of the store though, all of the proceeds from the store go to
research.
So you can feel confident. Yes, so you can feel confident when you buy those products that you are doing something helpful and paying it forward.
Yep, it goes right into our research fund. And right now we do have a research project funded with Bill Harbor at UT Southwestern. And it's a second, I'm trying to think how you would say. We funded way back in 2018, we funded one study. So this is the extension of that study. They took a bunch of stuff, thought what they were going to learn, but they didn't learn what they thought they were going to learn. They learned something else. So now they've taken that that knowledge and they've made another research study out of that. But that's how research goes. Sometimes they learn something exactly what they thought they were going to learn, and sometimes it shifts them. They're like, well, it doesn't quite work that way. Now it works this way, and then they need more money to go for that. So that's how A Cure in Sight funds research. Is we don't put a call out for abstracts. We don't do peer review. We fund research that is stalled, means special funding, and it's translational, means it gets to the clinic faster. So we're not funding mouse models and tissue samples. There's plenty of other great organizations that fund that kind of research, but we want something that's going to make an impact in patients or in research faster. It's going to do something to help us faster. So that's why we look at stuff that's stalled or an extension of a project that we might have already funded. So that's how our research works. We just do it a little bit differently, but it doesn't mean it's not right. It just is different, because why reinvent the wheel and do what everyone else is doing?
And you need people to do all the things, so we're happy to take that piece and let other people take the other piece, and then it's all getting done.
Yeah, so it works out great.
Yeah, definitely. All right, anything else?
Not that I can think of. I think that pretty much covers it. We hope to get back to regular lives, and thank you for everybody for their patience with us, and we appreciate your support.
Absolutely, we do. All right. Yes. Thank you so much for all the support over the summer. It was a lot of kind words, and we're not going to get into it because we don't want to cry, but you know what we're talking about, and we thank you. All right. On that note,
That's all we got to say.
We're going to say goodbye. Have a great day. Have a great week.
Y'all
and
have
we
a
love
wonderful,
y'all.
have a wonderful week. Yeah, and we'll
Yep.
see you when? Maybe 2 weeks? 2 weeks?
Yeah, we might. I'm not sure. We'll look at the schedule. We might pop on and do a live once a week or once every other week as we go through Sight for Life. Just make sure we're staying in contact with you guys so you know. But remember, you can check out that leaderboard at any time and see where you're standing, and you can shoot us a message if you have any questions. Just let us know. We're here, and yeah, we'll be popping on throughout the next couple months a little more now that we are back to work and this campaign's underway because we're very excited about it. So yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Have a great week.
So
Yeah.
help us raise $100,000. It's really important. We really need to fund patients, to fund research, and to keep all of our programs going. So, and don't forget to pop on Tuesday night Zoom meeting. We'd love to see
Yep. And share, because remember, this 100,000 is not meant to come out of your personal pocket. Share, and see if you can get some donations from even strangers who are just moved by your story. Anything helps.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks. Have a great week. We'll
All
see you
right.
soon.
Bye, everyone.